Today's episode of The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown is brought to you by Jeanette McKenzie, Realtor at Forest Hill Signature, Jewelry Forever at jewelryforever.ca, and Beautified by Romina. Enjoy the show.
Broadcasting live from Glenmore Record Studios in Toronto, this is The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown, your Sunday morning talk show with interesting guests, live musical performances, and the most fun you can fit in your coffee cup. Hosted by Scott Dion Brown and Regine Alaina, this is The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to a very special episode. The most special episode of the year, maybe?
Duh.
We're not live, though.
No.
But we had to pre-tape this because
Couldn't miss it.
It's very important. Because everybody, welcome to the Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown and Regine Alaina. Regine Alaina birthday special. I am your host, the one, the only Scott Dion Brown, and I'm joined by the birthday girl herself.
Regine Alaina. Happy Sunday, everyone. It's not actually my birthday yet.
But it's like
Coming soon.
Yeah,
on Wednesday.
This is your birthday weekend.
Yeah, it's my birthday. The start of my birthday week.
Start of your birthday year.
There you go. Oh.
You know, is that exciting?
Oh no, not birth month.
Birthday week.
Week. Month. You do month though.
I do month, but
There you
I've
go.
been busy, so it's just week this week.
Fair enough. You can celebrate a little bit into May.
I will
To
celebrate when you
compensate.
get back from wherever you are in the world right now. How
Fair
about
enough.
that?
Sounds good. Let's bring on our guests right away because it's a party and they're here.
Woo!
You introduce them, Regine, because it's kind of your birthday party.
Yeah, well, I could not have had my birthday special without these two girls. One of them has just been on our show a few months ago, and the other has not been on our show in 6 years.
Has it been that long, really?
Yes.
Wow.
She hasn't been on since our studio days, or original studio days. So
And she came back for this special occasion.
Exactly, exactly. So let's welcome to the sit down Elizabeth Marnoch and Kate Briones.
Hey!
Hi.
I'm so excited. It'll be fun.
Right. Well, okay, so hello, Kate. We haven't seen you in a hot minute. How are you?
Oh, hello. I'm good. I'm kind of nervous because I think it's the first time where it's like I'm not competing in a pageant or anything, so I'm like, what do I have to talk about? But I'm very happy to be here for the special holiday of your birthday.
Yes.
So
It should be a holiday, don't you guys
Right?
think?
Honestly. And
there should be no work, no anything, just
Well, I'm actually taking my birthday off, so
Well, you should.
no work.
Oh, okay.
There
Is
you
that
go.
for everyone or?
Yes, I think it
You
is.
can if you like. You can if
I think
you
it is.
like.
Tell your boss, everybody. Be like, sorry, guys, I've got
a
the day off.
holiday.
It's Regine Alaina's birthday. It's Regine Alaina Day.
There you go.
There you go.
And Liz, how are you? It's been a month.
Oh, mine. Lots has changed.
1 month, 6 years.
There's a little difference there. Yeah, I'm good. Staying busy. Pageant life at full throttle as always. So.
I love that.
But yeah, I'm excited to celebrate you.
Actually, congratulations, Liz, because the last time, actually, it's been more than a month, but you also won an award at the Crowns and Crystals
Oh, yeah.
Awards and Gala.
Yes, it was a very fun night. We had fun together. I was very humbled to win the Best Makeup Artist award.
Woo!
So yeah.
This is my favorite thing ever.
It's so funny.
I use it at least once every episode.
They are good to have.
They are.
They are good to have.
It's classic.
Well, congratulations, Elizabeth.
Thank you. Congratulations to all of you guys as well.
Thank you.
That was a nice event. It was a nice event. And we had some scones.
You had some scones for sure.
We had some scones.
So Kate, what you don't know is there was like a little buffet set up of food.
Yep.
And it's a bunch of pageant girls. So do you really think the table was touched?
I fear I touched the table.
Actually, yeah, let's hear it. But because there was like pictures and like
But
photographers
yes,
there, so
right.
obviously like everyone went and did their own thing with the photos. But this
Yes.
gentleman right here and my husband were just around.
Yeah, the two of us were
buffet.
just feasting. It was
you were feasting. He was watching.
before the show started, I was eating. Then there was intermission, and I was eating. And then the end of the show, I ate.
And then
then
he
you took a
said, "Can
goodie
I take
bag."
this home?"
Can I take these? And then
I
asked
was
if I could
gonna
take
be
some
like, I would
scones.
bring some home.
Yes.
I mean, they wanted you to take it, so I think that was great.
Well, they did say in the room, like before we were leaving, they're like, yeah. And before the room, they were like,
the food's coming back.
The scones.
they were like, yeah, go on out. There's lots of food left. Make sure you take some home. I was like, okay, awesome.
Tell me twice.
But then when I went out, they had a bunch of stuff kind of already packaged up.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, is this for taking home? And I was like, because we had a band called the Young Scones on literally the next day.
It was perfect.
And he was like, "Where can I find scones?"
Yeah. I was like, it'd be so cool if we had scones. So I was like,
And then we get to the event. He's like, "There's scones."
so it's like, can I have these scones? And the girl was like, yeah, sure. I was like, all right, nice.
Scones is so funny.
He was
They
so
were like,
happy.
take them all.
And the young scones loved it.
They
They
did.
were like,
That was perfect.
it worked out. It
What?
worked
Yeah.
out.
Well, what I found out when we actually had them on the show is that they actually do, because they're called the Young Scones, they kind of incorporate scones into their show. So like it's kind of
Sconism.
normal to like you go there. So when we had scones for them, they really liked it. It was like a thing.
Incorporate scones? How are they
What?
give it out?
I
at
think
the
I just
show?
give them out. They give them
You
out.
hand them out.
Yeah, they had them.
Imagine.
And wasn't there one point
They do like
They talked about like for like 420, they actually had some like
Yeah.
special scones.
Oh.
Oh.
garden scones.
Yeah, it was one of those.
Give it to a rabbit.
So they were happy.
Don't give it to a rabbit.
But yeah, it worked out. It worked out.
It was a fun event.
It looked very fun. I was like, whoa.
Do you miss the pageant world?
Here we go.
So, sometimes I get like FOMO. Like, I'm like, wow, like everyone looks so nice in their gowns and all this stuff. But then like the stage fright comes back to me, and I'm like, ugh. Not that it was a bad experience, but like I definitely liked how I kind of stepped out of my comfort zone at like 17. But I go back and forth. I'm like, I feel like at 17, I had like my mom and my dad helping me, all this stuff. I feel like if I were to have that now,
Are you saying if you did that right now, your mom wouldn't help you?
I mean,
Your mom would be so happy. Your mom would be like, "Let's go." She'll pull out all your dresses from storage and be like, "Put this
know.
on and see if
I
it
literally
fits."
still have all of my gowns.
Well, then.
all of my dresses that I haven't worn yet.
Well, do
They
you
are
think?
nice.
Could you see yourself doing it again, like going back in?
I've
She
thought
doesn't
about
want to
it.
say the truth.
No, I've actually thought about
it.
it because I was like, maybe I'm like hyping myself up, but I'm like, you know what? I did pretty well. Like I was like,
Girl.
you know,
Yeah.
like I've done two.
I was shaking in my boots.
I've only done two, but I was like, okay, like I feel like I could go back, but I don't know, guys.
So when you were, so you judged at Canadian National Miss last
Yes.
year, and that was probably your first time back in pageant land.
Yes.
Did you have FOMO?
Yes. Okay, I again go back and forth because I was like FOMO, but then I was like, oh my gosh, I could never. Like I would get so anxious. Like they're talking on stage. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'd be so nervous. But then being on like the other end of it, I'm like, everyone's doing so well. Like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, wait, I kind of just want to like walk up on stage and be like, wait guys, you have one more contestant.
One more entry.
I mean, CNM is taking
But,
the deadline is May 15th. You have time to think
yeah,
about
so if
it.
anyone wants to apply, I mean,
yeah, perfect.
Love it.
yeah. I don't know.
So maybe.
It's a
maybe,
You know.
yeah.
I get it. It's a big decision.
Yeah,
It
and I
is.
also feel like because I would be in like the Miss division, I feel like that division's always like packed. So I feel like in Miss Teen it was like, I had 5 girlies,
Yeah.
like so fun. But like Miss, I'm like scary.
Yeah.
No, I get that. I mean, I'm in the same boat where everyone's like, when are you going to come back to the pageants? I'm like, eventually.
Would you? Now back to you. Would
Throw
you?
it back on her.
Yeah. In fact,
Here we go.
I'm wearing my Team Regine shirt for today.
Yes, so Scott got that shirt in 2019 for Canada Galaxy, which is actually where Liz, Kate, and I kind of formed this trio. And we haven't seen Kate back on stage since. But to answer your question, I don't know. I don't know when I'll do another one. I do have another one in me.
So
For
you're
sure.
so it definitely will
For
happen.
sure.
It
We're just not
will
sure when.
happen.
Time and place.
Exactly. And system.
That's the big question.
Like, let's be real. If I was allowed to compete, and I say this all the time, if I was allowed to compete in Canadian National Misses, I would. However,
You are not.
I am not because
La
I am
vida.
not allowed because I'm too close to
conflict
live.
of interest type situation.
Wait, would you be able to do Miss Universe Canada again, or?
I can if I wanted to, but I said the right system for me. For me. For me.
True.
For me. For me. For me. For me.
True. Yeah,
I
fair.
mean, I've done
Fair.
Miss Universe
Drag them.
Canada. I've done it. I'm actually interested to see how it's run this year because they do have a new director.
Yep. There'll be a lot
Nice.
of change this year.
So we'll see how that goes before I jump the gun.
That's so fair.
But it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It just depends on the system. If me and Liz decide to have a fallout just for a year so I can compete, maybe. It's
Plan
hard,
that.
right? It's just one of those.
I don't
things
talk to her
where-
anymore.
She's trash.
We're gonna delete all of the footage of all of our episodes. I think it's just one of those things where it's like there is a great system out there. It's just I can't compete in it. So when I find one that is comparable,
We will find it. We are looking. We are searching.
Liz is
we are
always shopping
comparing.
around for
I'm
me.
constantly
Oh
shopping.
my gosh, love that.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you too, Miss Thing.
I'm like, love that for you.
If I can't do CNM, you can. Okay. How about you, Scott?
Oh,
Your title's coming to an end. Your reign of Mr. Philippines
not
PIDC
fair.
may be
Yeah.
coming to an end shortly.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because I did have fun. I had fun when I did it. I did have fun. I'm not gonna say I didn't have fun, but I don't know. Would I do it again?
We tried to sign him up for Canada's perfect Mister,
Yeah,
but it happened yesterday. So
and that's
you
right.
missed
I
it.
mean, it's right up my alley, even in the title, right? Like,
Right.
Wow,
Do you even need to show up?
I mean, that's the
perfect
thing.
Yeah.
Mister.
they can just mail it to me. But I don't know. Maybe. I mean, honestly, the experience was fun. What I want
Don't you want to be world's perfect Mister? Not just
Is that-
Canada's.
is that
That's
what
intense.
happens?
That's the next level.
Instead
That's
of
Orlando.
Canada's
Oh.
perfect Mister.
That's a nice
That's-
title.
that's some
World's
perfect.
Competition.
It's not going to be international dashing whatever your bio is. Now it's going to be world's perfect
man.
Mister.
It's
Or
world's
yeah,
perfect
man.
World's Perfect Man is an intense
That's
an
title.
intense-
That's a flex. You're like, hey guys.
That would be. It would be funny to be able to have that as my Instagram bio, and then they'll be like, "Why? What'd you want that?" I'd be like, "I have proof. Look."
And they fully
I am world's perfect man.
they fully take them to New York Fashion Week and
They
like do
do.
full on photo shoots and you go on runways. It's a whole thing. It would be quite the experience.
Scott, the pageant is actually, I know I said it's tomorrow, but that's because we're now in Sunday. But if
Right.
you want to, I'm sure they'll sneak you in.
Oh, for
So it'd be like the pageant will be happening, and I'll be like, "Stop everything!"
I object.
Yeah,
I'm
be like a
world
wedding
perfect.
thing. Yeah. I kick down the doors from the back of the theater, and it's like, "There's one more, everyone."
It's the way that would
Right.
work there.
It would work.
It would work.
And it's funny because I'm emceeing, so I could actually get you on there.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold it. We have a late contestant. Someone's coming from the back of the theater.
Who may that be?
He looks a little familiar.
I mean, that would be cool.
But imagine that was your title, World's Perfect Man.
World's perfect man. Hi, I'm Scott Dion Brown, world's perfect man.
That's
My favorite was at World's Perfect Man after one of the men got crowned. He proposed to his girlfriend on stage, and it was like 3 a.m, and I was like, "This can't be real. This was like the most chaotic.
Is this a dream?
This is crazy."
Did you say yes?
Yes, she did. Thank goodness.
Well, she's got the world's perfect man. So
Yeah. I
was like,
yeah.
can't do
I
any
don't
better.
say no.
She's literally can't do better, so she has to like. There it is.
so fun.
Wow.
So Scott, are you going to compete in
So-
another one?
We'll see. Perhaps one day.
Maybe one day he'll be world's.
I think
perfect
world's
man.
perfect man is the system for me.
100%.
I think so.
And it's all runway and modeling, which you do.
I mean, that's what I do. Yeah.
Wait, that's
I mean, you mean
fun.
as opposed to like?
Like
What
that is like their pageant is.
But what are the other ones? Don't they all have kind of that?
There's less interview. Like you just do like a
Oh,
little
I see.
on stage question. They call it a question,
But
but
you
you actually already know what the question is.
You-
before
you
get
submit
it. It's
the
like a speech.
question.
Yeah, you
Oh.
pick your question.
Oh.
I mean, I kind of like question and answer. I honestly kind of like that because I don't think I would. I'm not the type of like I speak publicly all the time.
Yeah. But you know what's funny? You say that, but I used to say like, oh, I think the podcast is going to help with Q&A for me. But I find sometimes when I do an interview, I end up asking them questions.
Oh my gosh,
Zen.
Regine.
You're like, actually, how about you?
But isn't that like good?
Can I have
It's almost
footage of
like
your interview, please?
it's almost like you turned the tables. You like
Yeah.
overpowered them.
or
means
I get become too casual with it. because I'm so used to like the pageant sit down or this sit down where it just becomes more casual. And then I get to the judges room and I'm like, yeah, so.
How's your day going?
I'm like, oops.
That's good
Yeah.
though. At least you don't get like anxious or nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
That's
I'm
true.
used to talking to people.
Yeah.
Does World's Perfect do a talent portion? No.
Optional.
Optional. Well, what
It can
happens if
be
you...
s-
Oh, so is it like a separate prize? It doesn't go towards the
Yeah,
total score?
separate.
But you can win money normally.
So you could win best talent.
Yeah.
You could be world's perfect talent man.
That's what it, no,
Perfect
it
talent
says, it
man.
literally says that. World's perfect talent or something.
Wow.
You could be world's perfect talent or world's perfect man.
I would
Or
use
both.
it.
Or both.
And put them both in your bio.
Yes. I would use it
Damn.
all the time. I would introduce myself that way all the time.
And then when
You
you go to
must.
your actual agent, you'll be like, "This, add this to my my portfolio,"
The world's perfect man. You must put
That
him
would
in
count.
and then you'll
yeah.
start getting bookings. Oh, you just posted recently that you were on.
Oh yes,
Yes,
I
TV?
was in an episode of Air Crash Investigation.
Why is all the shows you're on about aircraft and crashing?
You know,
He has a
it's
face
just
for
my-
aircraft.
Just my thing.
We're crashing.
I'm happy though that I didn't actually like I didn't die in this one.
Oh,
which is
Oh,
good.
good.
Oh.
So that was
Hate
cool.
when that happens.
I'm an investigator. Yeah. This time I'm an investigator. Yeah, if you go to my Instagram, you can see some pictures of it.
Yeah, I saw.
I'm like investigating this thing, this disaster.
Did you
that
enhance
happened.
it?
I did. I was like, yeah, that's right.
Enhance.
Sharon. Wait, enhance that image right there.
They saw that video.
That was it. Yeah. But yeah, I was on. It's in season 25 right now. The show's been on a long time.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's
I've
like
never heard of it.
it's
before.
called. It's got multiple titles depending on where in the world it screens. It's either called Mayday or it's called Air Crash
you do
Investigation.
Mayday?
Well, yeah, it
Is
was
it
the same show. Yeah, I was a different
They
character.
brought you back.
Yeah, I was
They
an
killed
episode.
you and then brought you back.
Actually, I didn't die in that one either.
Oh.
But I was kind of the bad guy in that one.
They brought you back.
Well, this time I'm a different guy. Or it's more funny if you think of it as the same guy, but it's not technically the same guy. But
Plot twist.
yeah. But I was in season 20 and then now I'm in season 25 episode 3. So if you want to see a familiar looking investigator, episode 3 called
I
Power
do.
Struggle.
That sounds
I
great.
do want to see an investigator.
So there you go. Yes, that's right.
And then weren't you like how? I love how all of your roles, I just realized as you're talking, are all interconnected to each other. So you recently did one, I don't remember what it was, but you were helping someone. You were a shoe person, giving the detective answers,
Yes.
and now you are the detective.
It's all about solving mysteries, you know. And it's more fun if you imagine is all of my roles are the same person
You
somehow.
just time travel.
Traveling through
So funny.
time, doing things, just living these experiences. Yes.
Like you know how Marvel has their little universes.
That's
Yeah, in like different airplane universes.
Yes, that's what I'm building. That's the world's perfect man.
Only the world's perfect man could do that.
Something we should do
funny.
because of the episode that we're doing. Distract Regine for a second. Talk to her.
Oh, distract me.
Now there's like so much pressure. Ooh.
So can you doing stand-up?
I'm so pageants.
Yeah, it's little pageants. Distract me.
Tell us about your birthday plans.
Well, actually, I'll be seeing the both of you.
Yes, that's your plans. Again.
What are you doing on your birthday?
I'm not gonna tell the world.
Oh, yeah, you're
Come
right.
on, safety, people,
You
safety.
are so right.
But I am gonna see
definitely
both
coming
of
for
you. I'm seeing both of you and a bunch of other people on the weekend. And since there's no sit down next weekend live, but stay tuned because there is an actual episode next Sunday. We get to just hang out and not worry about waking up early on a Sunday. So that'll be
good.
fun.
That's good.
All right.
Looks like Scott's doing
You
some-
just already. You should distract.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday, dear Regine. Happy birthday to you. And I didn't get sparklers this time.
Oh.
Yay!
Oh.
You got it. Oh, you got
Oh my
you got
gosh,
it.
I
You
believe
got-
you.
4. So it took like 5 blows.
I tried.
I wasn't gonna sing.
So, I know you like strawberry.
I do.
So
We were
this is kind of
hunting.
different. It's a strawberry like brownie.
Ooh, like a blondie.
Yeah. What was the exact name? Brookie or something?
Yep.
Yeah, strawberry
Strawberry
brookies.
shortcake.
Oh, is it like a
brookie.
cookie and brownie?
Oh yeah, I guess that's what
Yeah.
that is. It didn't even occur to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that is.
You're like, wait.
Yes.
I think the strawberry part's
The
brown, like a
white
brownie
side.
strawberry, and then the bottom's cookie.
Makes sense.
Yum.
Yum.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of very curious and excited to have these.
Thanks, guys.
A taste test.
Where'd you get it?
I baked it myself. I've slaved
Fresh out
over
the
it.
oven.
I got it at the grocery store.
You're like, actually, I don't want to try it.
The traffic was bad. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah. We made a stop on the way.
Ah, got it.
Oh,
got it.
smooth. I was like, how did I get here first?
All right.
I was like, wow, traffic is really bad.
There's like no cars
I'm
on
like,
the road.
Liz is
We're
not
actually in an
replying to me.
You know, we had to make a little bit.
The way you're cutting it, right?
I love your cutting.
It's the world's
Scott.
perfect cut.
I'm using my Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I'm using my left hand. That's why. All right, dive in,
smells
people. I'm
yummy.
taking this
Let's see.
Go
crust in.
for it.
It smells like strawberry
Smells
milk.
nice.
Go for it, girl.
Oh, it does smell like strawberry milk.
Strawberry milk.
Yeah.
Oh, strawberry.
Like, you know when you get like milk and then the sauce, the syrup or whatever?
That's quick.
That's nice.
Delicious.
The way it's like,
The rest of the episode is just
I literally hate mouth sounds, so this is terrible.
The problem,
really good.
the only, it's great. The only thing is because of the texture, as we're eating it, it's all you feel is just the texture. And so our mouths are literally like,
it's buttery.
Yeah.
Tastes
it
of butter.
is, yeah.
it's good.
It is good.
It's good.
I like it. I'm actually glad.
That I like strawberry.
Yeah, because what I found was when we were at the store,
We're struggling.
yeah, it was like, what are we going to find? 'Cause we found like a bit of strawberry shortcake or something else, and then I saw these, and it kind of forced us to try something that we probably wouldn't otherwise tried.
You're welcome.
Took us on a different route.
You good?
Wow.
You're good.
I got another one.
You paid for it. Go for it.
It's yours.
Literally. Or what we don't eat, just bring it tomorrow.
True that. Oh yeah, that's actually really nice. The buttery.
I think Scott likes
Oh
it.
yeah, I'm gonna do the whole thing.
Favorite thing.
He is gonna eat the whole thing.
It's just like, it's really
It's
good.
very decadent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it wasn't strawberry, I think it'd be more decadent. The fact that it is strawberry makes it a little
That's
bit
true.
Like,
lighter.
you mean if it was like what, chocolate?
Chocolate.
Maybe.
It's good.
I like the strawberry though. It's doing
yummy.
it's doing it for me.
Delicious.
Do you have like strawberry desserts or once a year?
Once a year, pretty much.
Yeah, I don't remember last time I had a strawberry dessert. Now that I'm thinking about
You
it.
should come on my birthday more often.
Yeah. Because last year we did strawberry shortcake, right?
Oh my gosh. Catch me here every birthday special.
There you go.
There you go.
And then Scott's birthday special is red velvet cake.
Red velvet cake. Yeah. Like
Oh,
you should.
I love red
red
velvet.
velvet.
That's my cake of choice.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are coming back on
It still trips me out how it's like chocolate, but it
Yeah.
doesn't
It's just dye, I think.
taste like chocolate.
Yeah.
Just red food coloring.
Chocolate.
It's because
Vanilla.
it's the icing. Because the icing is the cream cheese.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
True.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, it's very something mental happens with the.
I know, I'm like, it's chocolate, but it's not chocolate.
Yeah, that's the weird thing is that it doesn't taste like chocolate to me at all. Yeah.
Yeah. My mind was blown.
The texture reminds me of a Filipino dessert.
I was gonna say it tastes like something
Pastillas?
familiar. Oh, I don't know the name.
It's like the one that's like skinny, right?
Yes, yes. It tastes.
That's
like
what it
something
reminds
I've
me
had.
of. But
Yeah.
strawberry.
Yeah.
Which one was it taste like? What does it look like?
Let's Google it.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you guys. Thank you.
So happy birthday,
Happy birthday.
Regine.
Happy birthday.
Oh wait, I have your present somewhere.
Oh.
Oh wait, I might have left it upstairs.
Oh.
I'm gonna run and get it.
Okay.
You guys distract Regine.
Okay.
Because we did a great job.
This
We're good.
dessert.
Yes.
Don't know what that is.
Yes.
I think I know.
Yeah.
So to all of our viewers, it looks like
Oh yeah.
that.
Yes. And I don't think I'm really a huge fan of those, actually. Oh my god. Help.
Okay. You're not actually getting your gift anymore. You're gone.
Look, guys, I can pretend to be Scott.
Oh, she's taking over.
Oh wow, that was fast.
Coming for your gig.
I know you like ran.
We're not going anywhere.
It's okay.
I like fell up the stairs.
We heard it.
The whole internet heard it.
Yeah. Man, I'm excited.
I think what it was is the strawberry.
Give me the energy.
There's something in this.
He loved it that much.
No. He knew that you guys couldn't distract, so he's like, I gotta make
We
this
have to run.
I have to go.
I don't want to edit too much out.
There's no editing. There's no.
No, it's all
editing.
it's all going in. It's all going in.
No.
Oh.
All right, here's your gift.
Oh.
Oh.
Let's see an unboxing.
Welcome to my.
What could it be?
Oh, that's what you were gonna get
Yeah.
me for Christmas.
Stop!
It's a mermaid.
I've always wanted one of these.
I've seen those.
Wow,
That's so funny.
Very you.
Oh, wrong way. And it's sparkly.
Wow.
It's sparkly and it's pink and it.
My
Perfect.
gosh.
And I'm just gonna
And
wear
It should fit, right? Yeah. Good.
I'm gonna just wear it though.
Bring
You
it to the
could-
pageant this weekend. That'd be
Imagine.
awesome in the hotel.
They're gonna think that it's one of the gifts, and then I'm like, no, actually, it's a birthday
Just-
gift.
yeah.
Thanks, Scott.
Welcome.
That's
That is
so
awesome.
cute.
Yeah, because I was looking for this exact thing to get her for Christmas.
Yeah.
And because I remember I had seen them, and then when I actually went to look for it at Christmas time, they had
I'm
none.
just gonna put this with you.
Then, like not long after Christmas,
They came back.
yes. So I've actually had that for a while, and I've been standing by. Been
Thank
standing
you.
by. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But-
so cute.
But yeah, I figure for
I like
watching
being
TV
cozy.
or whatever. Yeah.
When I watch the Leafs play, if they're playing tonight, I will wear it. And if they lose, it's because of that too.
Blame the tail.
Sorry, everyone.
All the tails fall.
But yeah, go Leafs, go.
I actually watched game 2.
Yeah.
I watched game 1 and 2. I'm like, I've never watched so much hockey in my life where I actually paid attention to the game.
Well, playoff hockey is the best one to be do that.
Yeah, I think the only time I paid attention was
My birthday last year.
Yeah, because the TV was right there.
We had no choice.
Next,
We were
like,
locked in.
Yeah. Yeah, we went to Paris, Texas for my birthday last year, and because it was, I think,
It was like the
Game
It was the
7.
It was the big one.
It was game
Oh.
7. My birthday party always seems to be game 7. I think this year, too, it's also game 7.
Oh, good.
But I don't think the place I'm doing dinner will have it this time. But last year, like everywhere in the bar was just the television, and it was so loud.
I know.
And it was so annoying.
And they played the commercials at full volume. They didn't like turn
Oh.
on music in between the commercials.
Sometimes they did if they caught it.
Sometimes. Which was crazy at a bar.
I'm like, why? Why is this so loud?
It was. We still had lots of fun. However, they played you
They did me
Yeah.
in the
dirty.
playoffs.
But at least we got to sit at the table longer.
Yeah, it's very true.
True. That's so
Yeah.
true.
I've been to a bar where they have a DJ who, as soon as the music as a commercial comes, he's like,
As they should, because no one
For
wants to hear
sure.
the commercials full blast.
yeah.
Yeah.
We were watching like KFC ads, so we were like all dressed up and like, we were like,
We're
what
like,
the
wow.
Vibes.
heck? Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, commercials are not pleasant in that type of like, setting. It's like, and it feels so loud too.
Oh, you watched something in a setting just like
That's right.
that
Perfect. Yeah. Speaking of it, so,
a few weeks ago at this point.
or was it a week ago?
Well, when we film it, or when we air it.
Yes.
A week ago.
It's been
Yeah,
a week.
a week ago.
So last week was WrestleMania. WWE. So yeah. It was 2 nights. They do it over 2 nights, Saturday and Sunday. But for the Sunday thing, I did something that I've never done before.
What'd you do? Oh, I know.
I went and watched it at Rebel Nightclub.
Oh, that's big. That's a big place.
Yeah.
So I saw. I think I had actually seen the ad on Instagram, but not really looked at it that closely. But I messaged some of the guys in my like baseball team group, and I was like, "Hey, I kind of want to go somewhere and like watch WrestleMania. Like, I'd rather not just watch it at home." And the one guy put this thing in. He's like, "Hey, well, there's this," and I looked at it, and they were doing this thing where, so WrestleMania wasn't start until 7 p.m. But if you buy this ticket, you get to go there earlier in the day, and they were having like live in-person wrestling at the
awesome.
nightclub.
Wait, that's awesome.
Yeah. So basically,
Don't tell him that. He was going to invite you to the next one.
Yes. Well,
I'll go.
I've been pretty into
Count.
wrestling this past year, so I've been watching quite a bit of it. So that's why when I was like, oh, okay. So basically, doors open at 2. From 3 to 5, they had like a wrestling ring. And the thing is,
Did you jump in?
No, but I thought
World's Perfect Man
Almost.
can't be doing
World's
this.
Perfect Man. Gotta protect.
The world's perfect man.
He just watches.
Yeah. But so I got there, and the thing is, in this space, it's a nightclub. Have you guys been to Rebel before?
I haven't been in it.
I've
no.
heard about it. Yeah.
So I'm not sure if I'd actually been there or not.
I want to go for DJ Pauly D.
Well,
Of course, that's why you want to go.
the thing is, the lighting in there is like
It's like
super intense.
Of
Like
course.
it's
It's
like
a nightclub.
they had this big but like I've been to clubs. This was like
it's like huge.
a stadium
Yeah.
club.
Yeah.
yes, and like the lighting is just
It's like
crazy.
a Vegas club.
Yeah. So they had this wrestling ring with all this awesome lights, and they had this giant screen. So when the wrestlers come out, they were like playing the video for them. So it felt like we were at a real big event.
That's so cool.
Yes. So wrestling happens
Yep.
from 2 to 5.
Yep.
And then from 5 to 7, they like, okay, everybody, please move to the side. And they like had a crew come in and like take down the ring. And then they
Wait, what
arranged.
did you do while they were like get to?
We just went had a drink because like it's such a big space that you can just move over to the side.
But then you'd lose your spot.
Well, no, here's the cool thing. So I paid a little extra
Wow.
for
Of course,
for
World's Perfect Man.
World's Perfect Man.
I paid for VIP second row,
Okay.
and that gave me for the
Not for-
wrestling second row. I didn't want to do. First was a little more than I felt. I was like, I don't want to go that
intense.
much. But actually, I'm kind of
How
glad.
much was it for first row?
First row, they wanted $76.
What?
No.
$76.
No.
Second,
That's a drink right there.
Yeah.
On top of your $50 ticket.
yeah. Second row was $52.
Oh,
Not
for
the
sure. then.
$2.
Yeah,
52.
$52. But again, it gave me second row at the thing, and then they set up. So they take out all the ring and everything, and then they set up all these couches. So they had like,
couch?
yeah, because they had 2 rows at the very front. They had these white couches, 2 rows. Those were the VIP front row people.
Oh, they just took their booths and made it into.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then basically the entire middle area was all these like sofas, like 2-person sofas sitting all over the place. And then anybody who had the VIP second row could sit there.
I wonder how
so
many people threw up on that seat.
it's been through a lot probably.
Probably.
Because it's a nightclub. You got to think like,
Yeah.
ooh.
But it was honestly so then this thing happens. So WrestleMania goes on, and it's a giant screen they have. So they had WrestleMania in the middle, and the sound is really loud. And then also like the lighting was like in sync with what was happening on screen. So like when the wrestlers were entering on WrestleMania,
Their tech guy must
yeah,
have
it was
been
like so like Bianca
was
Belair
on
come
it.
out. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
awesome. Like Bianca Belair came out, and the lights was like Bianca Belair was like flashing her name as she was
that's
coming out.
Oh, that's
Yes,
intense.
and so like it was, and I was sitting there like cheering.
Liz,
So,
Mark.
yeah, the whole
next time you're
place,
on, next time you're
the
on.
whole place was cheering, like as if we were there.
There. Oh my god.
So I'm sitting there, I'm like, this is the best. Like, this is the best way to watch this
Yeah.
outside of being there.
Got it. Because you've been there, so you know.
Well, I haven't been to WrestleMania, but
Well,
I've
you've been to enough live
I've been to live WWE before and live indie wrestling as well. But this was just like, it was just so fun. It was
World's
so
perfect talent wrestler.
fun. Hey, that's what I can use.
That's
That could be my
his
talent.
That'd be awesome.
Wrestler.
I mean, I've never seen that. That would be kind of funny.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was, and I think they do other major events because I think they I can't remember. There was another event that they showed where same thing where like any big events that you think you might want to watch.
Super Bowl?
I feel like probably anything like that you really want to watch with a crowd. I feel like this is the best place to do it.
Well, game 7. Here we go.
Maybe who knows?
Keep it
Rebel.
all there. Keep
Yeah.
it away from where we're going.
Yeah, true. Everyone, go to Rebel.
The only downside.
I don't think where we're doing dinner is.
No.
No.
I'm just
Yeah.
joking.
if it plays, I'll be like, Liz, you jinxed it.
The only downside was like it was because you're at a club.
Yeah.
So like beer was like it was $14 a beer.
Yeah.
Cocktails were even more.
That's why I don't drink anymore. It's too expensive.
And then they did have Cherry Street Barbecue, the snack bar, so you could go out and buy some food. But even that was pretty expensive. Like I just bought
You're a
fries.
vegetarian.
Yeah, so I bought fries. It was like $10 for a basket of fries, which wasn't terrible, but it's like
Not bad, but
but $14 a drink. I mean, you're basically paying like club or like that's what you'd pay at like Skydome or something
Yeah.
as well. So
It's for the experience.
I'm surprised they didn't just do like, because you know how Rebel probably does have the table service. Why didn't they like bottle service?
They had that as an option too.
Oh, but you
Whoa.
didn't.
Very
want-
I didn't go for bottle service.
Bottle service at WrestleMania.
I mean,
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's a great-
yeah.
Imagine.
It's
That's
pretty
a good
fancy.
time.
Although one thing I noticed, though, the bottle servers booths were more at the side, so I actually think sitting in the middle was a better view anyway. So, but anyway, I had a blast,
Sounds fun.
Awesome.
and hey, John Cena won
he's now got the most championships of anyone in wrestling WrestleMania history.
Wow.
Yeah. So congratulations to John Cena. Okay.
Now my question about wrestling.
Here we go.
Is it predetermined what happens?
Correct.
it's all story-based.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So the win is like
They
So-
know
well,
what's
here's-
gonna
storyline.
happen.
It's a storyline. The way to think about it is like
It's like a soap opera.
it's like watching a soap opera
Interesting.
or like a movie. It's like watching a Marvel movie,
No,
but it's
more
live
like
in front of
soap
you.
opera.
Well, like a long running one.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
There's a
it's
lot of
Gone with the
lore.
Wind
Yes.
or whatever it's
Yeah.
called.
So that's why like the storylines, like like this interesting thing is John Cena, he just won, but like because he announced his retirement this year. But one thing he did, he was always like the good guy when he was in WWE. But the thing that happened this year is his change when he came back is he's suddenly a bad guy. Like he betrayed the main good guy right now. Yeah, so he's kind of like the bad guy right now.
okay. That's drama.
Yes.
John Cena.
Yes. He's, yeah.
You're supposed to be like nice with kids and everything. Like what the heck?
Yes.
guy.
So he's gone on this whole thing. But the way to
not
think
gonna
about
be
it
on
when
kids' movies
so
anymore.
when someone wins, in a lot of ways, it's kind of a popularity contest in that. So like John Cena has 17 championships because the audience reacted to him in such a way that they chose to make the stories for him to like. So it's like it's predetermined, but it's not like every wrestler is trying to win. It's just that the way they're trying to win is to be the one that the audience loves the most.
Gotcha.
it.
You know what I
That
mean?
makes sense.
Yeah. So it's it's a whole world.
So the next
Very
time you
cool.
watch a live wrestling, I think these two will go with you.
All right.
Yeah,
I need
I'm
to learn more
curious.
about
Oh wait, how about The Rock? Is he still?
So The Rock, yeah. so
we go.
in fact-
Rock,
so there's
wait,
more.
wait,
The
what
Rock
about The Rock?
actually last year, he just he's a board member of the parent company that owns WWE.
Oh.
Okay, but
Businessman.
he inserted himself into the storyline last year, and he became a bad guy as well.
Oh
Yes.
my goodness.
But here's the other
After
thing.
Moana, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
But see, the crazy thing about it, right? So he came back, and he came back as the good guy, like as The Rock, because everyone likes The Rock. And then there was this thing where he was gonna like come back and like, oh, I'm gonna compete in WrestleMania, right? But then there was a backlash because right now the main good guy is this guy Cody Rhodes. He's like the main champion of WrestleMania, although he just lost his belt. But he's like the face of wrestling right now. And when The Rock came back and he was like, Cody, I'm going to be the one who fights in WrestleMania, the audience was angry. There was a lot of negative reaction to that. They were like, The Rock's just using his like influence to like basically just throw off this storyline of Cody to put himself in. And so because of that, the wrestling writers decided to run with that. And so instead of making The Rock now like, hey, the good guy who's going to come be in WrestleMania, he's like, now he's the abusive boss who's using his influence to like insert himself. So that's why now it's like, it's kind of following along the lines of what's happening in real life. So that's why now he's kind of like, what's his name now? He calls himself the final boss, and he's like pulling the strings. So like
I like
so
The
the
Rock better.
yeah. So the storyline with this now, he's still the Rock, but like his nickname is the final boss. So that's why like John Cena
So
when he
like
became
your
a bad
Scott
guy.
Dion Brown, but also world's perfect man.
Exactly. I go by
exactly
both.
like that,
exactly.
actually.
It's a tagline.
Interchangeable. It's interchangeable. Yeah. So that's why this year's John Cena, he's like when he became bad, it's because he sold out to The Rock. So that's what's happening right now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This at Rebel is crazy. This should be great. I can see the appeal.
It's deep. That's why the big appeal with wrestling, for me anyway, is it's like you have to know the stories because it's like it's not just the fighting. Like it's like yeah, it's fun, it's fighting. It's like when you watch an
Background.
action movie or anything.
Like when you watch Marvel, you have
Yeah.
to watch.
You have
It's
to
like-
like know it.
It's
yeah.
like, what does the match mean? It's like, oh yeah, these guys fighting because 10 years ago, this guy was on it. They were a team, and then he betrayed him, and now like finally he's getting it. Like
10 years
that's
later.
that's the story. Yeah. So it's
that's-
just it's very dramatic. Yeah. It's very dramatic.
Dramatic.
That's tea.
Anyway, that's enough about wrestling, I think. But Rebel was
How
fun.
about?
It's good.
Hang on, one more.
That's all I know. The Rock and
We
John
already
Cena.
got them checked out.
Those are our only questions.
For now.
You know.
So, we should do the break. This incredible episode, and more wrestling talk after this, everybody. But today's fantastic episode is brought to you by the following fantastic advertisers who make this show possible. So let's meet them, shall we?
The world's perfect man.
Allow me to read them perfectly. The Toronto real estate market is growing and changing every day. In these challenging times, you need someone in your corner. Jeanette McKenzie, Realtor at Forest Hill Signature, is committed to looking out for you.
She'll go the extra mile to ensure you have all the information you need to make a decision you can feel confident about. Purchasing a home is one of the biggest financial investments you'll make in life. Don't leave it to chance. Call Jeanette McKenzie at Forest Hill Signature. She's my realtor, and she could be yours. Call today at 416-523-0408 or email at jmckenziehomes@gmail.com. Jewelry forever. Conveniently located at CF Markville Shopping Center on 5000 Highway 7 East Markham. They do custom-made jewelry, repairs, and they change watch batteries, all done on site. Jerry at Jewelry Forever, an incredible artist.
Yep.
Do you have a vision for something custom you'd like made?
Yep.
Do you have something damaged that you need to be repaired?
Yep.
Maybe you need something cleaned. Your ring. Does your wedding ring need to be cleaned?
Oh, yeah.
Then you head on over there. Jerry will make it shine brighter than the white dress on your wedding day.
My dress was pretty shiny.
See, there you go. And we have a great deal worked up with them, don't we, Regine?
Yes, we do. If you go in and let them know Scott and Regine sent you, you'll get 15% off your entire purchase.
That's right, 15% off, 15%.
My birthday is in 3 days. Go get me something.
There you go. Regine likes
Sparkly thing.
sparkly things. There you go. Get a great deal and find out more at jewelryforever.ca. Also follow them on Instagram or TikTok for some
Yeah.
great behind the scenes.
Especially on their TikTok.
They're on their TikTok. There you
Yeah.
go. Beautified by Romina.
Internationally trained hair and makeup artist. She is the official hair and makeup artist of The Sit Down. Not only does she do our hair and makeup when we MC live events or attend live events, but she also does debuts like Kate's. She also does short films like Scott's.
Yeah.
She also does pageants like we've been talking about, and weddings, engagements, the whole 9 yards.
Anywhere you need to be beautified.
Reach out to her on Instagram and Facebook at Beautified by Romina.
And if you'd like to advertise on the show, it's very easy, right, Regine?
It's simple. All you have to do is email us at radioshowad, that's radioshowad@gmail.com.
That's right. We do the show live almost every week. But even when we pre-tape the episodes live as well. What does that mean? It means you can personalize them week to week. Do you have an event, a sale, something happening at a particular time, a particular place? You let us know. Or a birthday special? Who knows? You let us know. We let your potential client base know in real time. It's a great way to build a brand new relationship with a brand new audience. Get in touch. Radio Show Ad, Radio Show AD at gmail.com.
And scene.
And we're back, everybody. Welcome.
We are back.
Welcome
Back
to,
again.
is this episode 313?
Yes, sir.
313 of the Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown and Regine Alaina, and it is the Regine Alaina birthday special featuring
Scott's
strawberry
favorite
brookies.
snack.
Not sponsored.
And
sponsored.
joined with Liz Marnoch and Kate Briones.
Yep.
Yay.
So what is new with you guys?
Kate's going to do a pageant.
Surprise! So actually,
Announcement
you
time.
convinced me. Well, right now, the newest thing with me is I'm currently doing my master's in child and youth care. Hopefully, become a therapist.
Nice.
That's my goal.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm done in August. So after that, I'm kind of like, oh my gosh, like what's next? Because I feel like
Pageant.
it's like the perfect segue. Yeah, I feel like at first I was like, I don't know what to do. So I was like, a master's. But then now I'm like, hey, now I'm almost done. What do I want to do?
A doctorate.
Sorry, Mom. No. But yeah, I'm excited to be done because I feel like I'm a little tired of school because I went straight after my undergrad. So I'm
That's
like,
fair.
ugh.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but I'm excited to be done and
I can't believe you're almost done.
it went by really fast.
Doesn't it
it's
feel like
only
it
a
was
year.
just her 18th birthday? Or 21st birthday?
Yeah. Oh, and
20th birthday.
last time I was on the show, I was in high school.
Right.
Yeah.
That's upsetting.
The silence.
6 years, yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah, that's like the newest thing. I hope after going to the Philippines with like my family, hopefully in October. That's the plan.
Ooh, very nice.
So,
Bring me back some pastillas.
some snacks. and
Yeah.
How did doing a master's
How did you find the workload compared to like the undergrad? Was it a huge difference? Did it feel like a natural progression? Like what was it like?
For me, I did child and youth care in my undergrad as well. So like it wasn't a huge difference. I feel like those who came from like another school or like another undergrad maybe had a different experience. But what kind of helped is that I had the same professors that I had in my undergrad.
Oh, nice.
So it was nice to kind of like have a familiar face. It's smaller, like it's only, I think that there's only like 30 of us.
Oh, wow.
So we know each other and all of that. So it was fun. It was actually, it was fun. The fall semester was all in person. So we got to know each other really well. And then this past semester, it was all online. And personally, I have like a hate-love relationship with online school.
Oh, yeah.
Same.
Yeah. Because I started off my undergrad online.
Because you graduated
COVID.
during COVID.
Yeah.
That's
Didn't have a
right.
prom, didn't have a high school graduation.
Yeah.
So I started off online.
You're ending it online.
Didn't really like it. But then on the bright side, it's like I don't have to go downtown at TMU every day. But
And you're also doing your internship now, right?
yes, I'm doing my internship at Finding Our Power Together. It's a nonprofit indigenous center. So I'm currently offering sessions with the young people there to practice my skills and stuff. So it's been really fun. Yeah. I currently meet with like 6 young people, and I think I'm doing a good job. I feel like I'm having a good time. But yeah, that's new with me.
That's awesome.
It's amazing.
Very fun.
It's very cool. Good job.
Thanks.
Liz.
Yes, I mean, I just perpetually live in pageant land when I'm not working, so that's my whole life. Canadian National Miss is happening June 6th to 8th, so we are full steam ahead. Crowns have come in.
They're so pretty.
Thank you. We just got new crowns this year, so
pretty.
it should be fun, very sparkly. We're doing a theater venue this year as well for our final show, so
Sweet.
I'm coordinating with them a little bit more. Last year was kind of just me making it all on my own, so now it's a little bit more coordinating with the venue itself. So just a little extra steps, but I think it'll pay off this year.
And registration is still open.
That's right. It is closing May 16th for registration. So get your entries in. We have lots of really fun stuff planned. I'm planning the cruise already. We're
Nice.
looking at all the stuff. We're going to
Mexico.
Mexico this year. So I'm very excited. We're flying out of LA too. We're going to Mexico. Yeah, we're flying out of LA, and I've never been to LA, so I'm pretty excited.
LAX?
Yeah, we have to fly there to get onto the boat. So it's gonna be pretty exciting. Normally we go out of Florida and things like that, so be a fun switch up. So I'm really excited for the winners and just the people to get to the pageant. Everyone flying in and meeting everyone. It's gonna be awesome.
So it's teen, so 15 and up, essentially.
15 and up. Yep.
Teen, Miss, Ms, Mrs.
Yes. It's gonna be so much fun. And
Eye contact.
speaking of birthday, it is happening on my birthday. The 7th is my birthday, so it's gonna be a party.
So Kate, as a birthday
I'm like,
gift,
oh, I can't miss your birthday. I'm like,
You can just come watch. You're always welcome. Yeah.
No. You should
Hey. It should be the other way around, me pressuring her, and I'm always like, Regine.
You're like, no, it's okay.
My thing is, like, if I can't compete, I'm gonna get other people to compete.
True.
And you have.
And I
You've
appreciate it.
Recruited people.
So, can you pretend to be a Miss?
Now we're getting political.
Now I'm fired.
Count me in.
Now I'm fired, and now I can compete. Let's do it.
That's good.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm very excited.
I was actually hoping you were gonna bring Girl Guide cookies today.
I'm sorry. I actually looked at the office to see if we had any extra surplus, and we didn't today. So otherwise, I would have.
We got brookies.
Yeah, honestly, we had the more elite.
That's true.
Don't tell my boss. That.
We love Girl Scout cookies.
They're really good. They're really good.
Next year, Girl Guide's gonna come with like a strawberry cookie.
Yeah, maybe.
We're like, They heard you, Liz.
I think the Americans do that. So the Americans have like 50 million flavors, and they always come up to me when I'm at an event. It's so funny because my events are all recruitment based, so I'm getting volunteers and getting new people to sign up. So I don't sell the cookies. People think I'm a girl guide, though. Thank you for thinking that I'm 17 years old, but I'm not. But they're like, "Where's the cookies?" I'm like, "Not here, but would you like to sign up?" And they're like tired of talking to me. I'm like, "Okay, well, I'm not chopped liver.
We're just here for the cookies, please.
That's what it is. That's all they care about.
That's wild. So they think you're 17, and when I met you, you were 17.
Yep,
And so are you.
that's right.
Yeah. No, I was 15.
You were younger. Yeah,
I'm actually. Yeah.
she was little.
Yeah. We've met. Well, we've seen each other.
Yeah.
At
When
different
you were like
events.
3.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so her cousin and
Let's do this. Let's walk down memory
Her
lane.
cousin and I knew each other. Like, we were friends since in high school and throughout from high school, I want to say from 13 onwards. I've been friends with her cousin. And I was at her cousin's 18th birthday. And Kate was doing a little Hawaiian dance with the other little cousins.
Love
and I
that.
actually have photos of her. I'm like, look how cute they are.
Yeah, and I don't think we knew that until you found those pictures.
Until I was like, hang on, I
hilarious.
remember this. Yeah, and so then fast forward many years later, obviously it was her 18th birthday, and then she got married to her husband, and I was at the wedding, and so is Kate.
Yeah, I was also there.
And then literally
Wow.
2 weeks later, she shows up to a Canada's Top Choice rehearsal
Practice, yeah.
or practice, and I saw my friend's brother, and I was like, what are you doing here?
That's my cousin. And then
And then I was like, wait a minute. Yeah.
So the connections goes way back.
crazy.
And I think that's why you and I are so close, is because we had that connection.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
we realized that when we, like, yes, they are a lot younger than I am, but when we're together, it's just like we laugh a lot.
Yeah, like sometimes I feel like when we go out,
For sushi?
like I'm like screaming. Like so sometimes I'm like, wait, I'm like kind of loud, right?
We were annoying people at that sushi restaurant that one time we went out. For
Yeah.
sure.
No,
Yeah.
it's so fun.
Yeah. And so then, Canada Galaxy brought Liz into our lives, and then it just happened that Liz moved to Toronto, and we were already so close, and then
And now here we are.
The things that pageants do.
sisterhood.
Well, Regine, since it's your birthday, how are? Well, no, I should ask you now. Another trip around the sun.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Do you feel wiser? Do you feel any different? How do you feel?
Great question. I don't think anyone's ever asked me that. It is, honestly, to me, my age is just a number. I think it is because I do talk to a lot of people who are younger than me, like Liz and Kate.
Keep it young.
keep it young. I know. It's funny because like I talk to some of the some people at work, and some of them are my age, some of them are younger, and they're like, oh, "How old are you turning?" And I'll tell them, and they're like, "No, you look younger than that," which is nice because I do look like I can be their age. That makes me feel better.
Yeah.
I'd say
So
so.
I'm like, okay, perfect. So I don't feel any older.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. I don't feel older, but I do.
I think it is. You're right in that it's almost like
No, I lied. I don't feel older, but then when I talk to people who are younger, I definitely feel older.
That's fair.
Right? When you talk to like the next generation, I'm like, oh God. No.
I feel older when I'm talking to somebody who's in like when I talk to like a teenager.
Yeah.
Or if I talk to like a child.
When I talk to a teenager who's in high school, I'm like, oh God. But when I talk to
When I
someone,
talk to someone who's in their 20s,
yeah,
I kind of just like I don't feel that there's a big difference.
it depends on where in their 20s they're at. Let's be real.
Well, you know what I found though?
I'm just
now-
saying, if they're like 20,
Yeah, but I would even say like to what you're saying about how it's just a number. I almost find because I know people like my age or like your age or our age or whatever.
you're older than me. Don't
Yeah.
say our age.
But I'm saying
Your
Don't limit
age.
me to that.
I'm saying that like
Your age.
I find it's much more like I've met people that are like 10 years younger than me who I feel
No
like
kidding.
but no, who I feel like are older than me. Do you know what I mean?
It's
How,
because
like,
you're very youthful.
that's what I mean. Like I think there's a state of mind thing
man.
that happens. Yeah. But I
Most
think there
youthful
is.
man.
World's perfect youthful talented man.
There you go.
Yeah. But no, I do feel like it's very much like a Like, I even remember in high school, there was this one guy who, like, he just felt like he was, like, an old man already. Like, there was just one guy who was
He's not
just...
doing well.
Yeah. Yeah. He was just, like, different from all... Like, the way he talks, the way he...
He's
it's
an
like
old soul.
It's like he was already an adult, but he was our age, you know? And it was like, I feel like I'm still not as old as him.
Maybe he was just traumatized. Like, he's gotten through life, you know? Like, some
Yeah.
people who go through...
It's true. You don't know. But I just think it becomes like this... Like, I was waiting for a point where I'll be like, oh, yes, I'm a man now. I'm an adult. And, like, that's...
World's perfect.
Yeah.
You have to get the crown first.
But it's never really happened. It's kind of just like...
You're just a man-child.
I guess. But, you know, yeah, kind of. Like, I don't know when you actually go like, yes, I'm an adult now. I
think I felt like an adult when I got married and we did our taxes together for the first time, and that's
okay.
when I felt like an adult. I was
I
like,
guess.
oh.
I guess doing taxes, especially.
Did you do your taxes yet?
I got to do that.
School.
But I mean, it's
Due on my birthday. You guys.
No, but I think actually, every time I'm
You
doing
know
my
what?
taxes,
You know what? You're gonna feel You're gonna feel like an adult when you open your own business. That's when it's
Maybe.
gonna hit you. Once you open that venture of
It's
yours.
like, so maybe it's like when you take on like a big responsibility. of
Yeah,
something.
like I felt like an adult when I got married because I was like, whoa, I'm an adult now. Like my name has changed. For you, you're gonna feel like an adult once you sign those lease papers and actually start your business.
So you'll see, like, so in a year from now, you'll see, like, I've been through many things. I am wise now.
I feel like that's what's gonna happen.
You may be
I
right.
feel-
You might be onto something, though. Actually, you may be onto
Because right now you do what you want to do. You're free to do whatever you want. But once you have that business, everything that you do is gonna go towards that business. That's
Yeah,
gonna
you're-
become
you're-
your baby.
You may be right.
So everything that you
Like brain.
are doing now, where you're just like, I'm a sleep in or not sleep in, but I'm gonna pull an all nighter because I can sleep tomorrow. You
Yeah.
can't do that when you have a business.
And the funny thing is, that, yeah,
He's not gonna open a
there,
business
there will probably
Oh, dang. I didn't think about that.
maybe this isn't such a good idea.
Regine.
But what I am anticipating, especially the first 6 months, is probably going to be maybe the most stressful I've ever been.
We're not gonna do an episode of the sit down
So-
for 6 months.
No, I think it will, but it'll be there. It'll be at that space. I want to keep it going. But yeah, you might be right about that.
I feel like that's when it's gonna hit you. Once you have that responsibility where you're like, okay, like you know how like when people become parents, they're like, okay,
Yeah.
now I'm responsible for this human being. For you, it's once you become a business owner where you are actually paying, because you are a business owner now, but you don't have like the physical
Yeah,
property.
it's very different now. Where like, in order for my business to continue to even be a thing,
You need
I
to-
need to keep bringing this and yeah, have the
That
actual
is when
physical
you're gonna
location.
feel like. Do you feel like adults? I mean, you're both
I feel like it's different maybe for you because you live.
on your own.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I was always told when I was growing up that I was just strangely mature for
I mean,
my
people
age.
think you're older than your older sister.
Yeah, I think it's also because I've always just gone out and done whatever, started a business, done like a lot of things independently. I've lived a lot of my life in that way, so I don't feel like an adult. So I feel like I don't know.
Even owning your own pageant.
No, I feel like that's one of my
Just a thing you do.
independent
It's a thing you
ventures
do.
because I've done other things. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I still feel young. Maybe
You are
maybe
young.
on
You
maybe on
are
my birthday I'll
young.
be 24. I'll be all shriveled up and gone.
Girl,
but-
you're so young.
no, but yeah, I think I am also still waiting for a more like milestone kind of
Yeah.
a moment for me, even though I feel like I've hit a couple of them already. But
I think it is the
enough.
milestones that you hit in life. Like I'm
Yeah.
sure once you finish your masters, you're gonna be like, whoa.
finishing school was a big one, honestly.
Yeah, no, I've been kind of feeling so anxious. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what am I gonna do with my
A
life?
pageant.
It's stressful, and then you think of it, it's like, oh my gosh, and then you look at it and you're like, oh, I have so many options. Like
Yeah.
it's more like liberating that you're, because at school it's like such a rigid thing. You have to
Yeah.
do this, you have to do that.
Yeah.
But now you have more choice.
I know.
So
Yeah. Like sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, like, am I in the right spot or like in the
Yeah.
right?
Well, I mean, the thing is,
Like-
there is no right
You'll
spot.
never know.
Yeah, no,
There
I
isn't
know.
a right spot.
Yeah.
true.
But
Scott
it's,
knows he's been looking at places. Never a right spot.
you just figure it out. That's
looking.
Yeah.
But what you're saying is exactly right, Liz. It's like our entire life is very regimented through school.
Yep.
And it's
Yeah.
like, yep, okay, here's your assignment. Do this assignment.
This is
hand
how
this
your
in.
semester's going to go.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then suddenly you're going to graduate, and then suddenly you realize, oh, there isn't another assignment. Like nobody's
Life is the assignment.
Some wisdom from the birthday girl.
Wow, Regine, you've gotten so wise. You've gotten so much wiser. Your wisdom.
Thanks.
But you are right, though. But yeah, you'll just find like now it's like you just do something. Just do something. If it looks cool, do it.
Yeah. So I don't feel like an
Stay
adult.
tuned.
I don't feel like an adult right now.
Yeah, that's
So,
fair.
We'll see.
Long story short, we're all children.
We're all children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody really knows what's going on.
Who knows? It's just crazy. I think it's for me it's crazy only because Liz is like, I'm 24. I'm like, oh damn. Oh.
Yeah.
I know how old Kate is too, so I was like, oh, because Kate is the same age as my younger brother, so I'm like, oof, oof.
Yeah.
And I have a big age gap with my brother, so oof.
But yeah, I don't feel like talking to you guys. I don't feel any different
Right?
than talking. But I wouldn't talk to you guys different than I would talk to any adult.
Yeah. Okay.
I only find it different. like the only time it's different is like
That's
actually I don't know. But no, like it's only like when I get called back to my high school and I'm working with them, and then I talk there. I feel like okay,
Ooh.
these little whippersnappers.
Not a whippersnapper.
These guys got to be okay. They have things.
You know
to
when
learn.
I feel old is when we have like JDL kids on the show. That's when I'm like, ooh.
I mean, they're
Or like when you see someone
Children
like
will do it.
Chelsea, who we've seen as like Little Miss Philippines, PIDC, come on the show, and then we go to her debut and we're like, holy smokes.
yeah.
That's how I feel when I see Alexis.
Yeah.
It makes me very uncomfortable.
I actually saw on Facebook.
I love her, but it makes me uncomfortable.
On Facebook, we had Alexis on 6 years ago for our Easter special. So obviously, like the Facebook memories pop
Yeah.
up, and I'm like, "Girl, look at you 6 years ago." Actually, I still have the picture.
Well, 'cause you know what the other problem with that is, though. And maybe this is a thing of definitely like how when you feel when you're older, is it's that like 5 years now. Like when you're a kid. There you go.
Oh my
I hate that.
gosh.
6 years ago.
Yeah,
Oh
but here's the
my
thing:
goodness.
5 years for a kid.
We
is
used
a
to look the
big
same.
That's what I'm saying. 5 years for a
That's
kid.
That's so true.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
going from 5 to 10 or 10 to 15 or 15 to
Yeah.
20. That's huge,
2
right?
to 5 is huge.
Yes. Well, any 5 year span in a child's life, going from 20 to 25, yeah, a little, and then from that point on, you're kind of just the same.
I feel like I still
Until
look the same.
like at some
Yeah.
point we'll start walking with canes, but before that,
We're still
it's
gonna
like
look the same.
yeah, pretty much.
I hope so.
So
Yeah, right?
yeah.
I love, it's like such a flex. I love when people look at me and they're like, how old are you? And I'll tell them and they're like, no.
Yeah.
Or when you go pageant dress trying on dresses and they think it's your prom, I'm like, yeah.
I hope I get that because I feel like, okay, I know I'm young, like, you know. No, because I feel like I've always looked older. Like in high school, people would think that I'm like older than I actually am. So I'm like, hopefully I look young.
Sometimes you just can't gauge it.
I
Like I
know.
worked at a dress store for many years, and there would be like three kinds of clients. There'll be a graded grad client that will come in. There'll
I've
be
never
a
got graded
prom-
grad.
There'll be a prom person who's end of high school, and then there's normally mothers of the bride. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Bridesmaids?
Yeah, like that's that general age group. And it's pretty easy to gauge. Like those are pretty defined groups. Someone came in one time and they were I was positive it was a graded grad. So we're talking a 13-year-old, okay? 13. And I go, "Oh my gosh, hi, welcome in. Here's the graded grad dresses." I just started bringing them to the room. She goes, "Oh, I'm here for like my like college gala."
Oh. Oh,
I
no.
literally was like, "Excuse me." I ran to the back to tell my manager, and I had to. I took my break early. I didn't want to face her.
Stop.
So sometimes it just depends.
Yeah, you
Like,
can never tell
height
sometimes.
and-
True,
yeah.
true.
That's actually
Yeah,
funny.
that's
It was
but
so
mortifying.
horrifying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Some people just have like kind of youthful faces to them, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, when I don't have makeup on, my husband will be like, "Can you please put makeup on? You look so young."
It's like concerned.
He's like,
That's so funny.
"Please put something on." I'm like, "Okay,
Fine.
I guess I'll do a full face of makeup."
A full beat.
Okay.
Well, Regine, you're Getting wiser.
Thanks. Thanks for
Yeah.
not saying I'm getting older.
It's just a number. Just
Because I was
going
gonna say,
around.
if,
You're not.
I was gonna say if you say I'm getting older, you are older than me.
Yeah, I will say I don't really look forward to like birthdays so much anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I don't really.
I think when I'm your age, I'll still look forward to it.
You will look forward to your birthday
Well,
forever.
I do.
You're a birthday
The
person.
way that I see anybody's birthday,
Yep.
and which is why I do birthdays big for everyone, is because to me it's like you never know when your last birthday is going to be.
I mean, that's true. Yeah.
Time's coming.
No, but it's true,
No, it's true,
right?
yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
yes, there's
Yeah.
the milestone birthdays like the 25 and the 18 or sweet 16 or the 30s or whatever. But you never know when your last birthday is going to be, so why not celebrate it? Like,
Yeah,
truthfully,
true
I
that.
think that is something that my mom's instilled in me. Like, I have had a birthday party every year since I
Same.
was 1. And I will continue to have, actually this year I almost didn't because I've been so busy with work that I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm just not going to do anything. And my husband's like, really?
Yeah, you would regret that.
Really? I was like, I don't want to do anything.
I always say
Like,
that too.
really?
I'm like, I don't want to do anything. And I'm like, wait, I can't.
Never said that.
I can't not do
do
something.
anything.
Yeah. Like I could be sick and I'm like, no, we're still going out.
It's the
Like,
one day.
It's
of
the one day
year.
that it's all about
And it's
you.
really special. You came into this world.
There's a reason why you're here.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a better way to look at it.
Yeah.
No, I like mine better.
No, yours is. That's what I'm saying.
No,
Yours
yeah.
is the better way to look at it. Yeah.
Because you never know.
I mean, you are right. I mean,
Anything can happen. Knock
Yeah.
on wood.
you never know when that's.
I hope I don't die at CNM. What the heck? What the heck's going on?
Well, I'll be around you. Don't worry.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
I'll be with loved ones.
And then people are like, do I get a refund?
Don't know her
No.
password.
So yeah, that's true. That's a very wise
I
thing to
think
say.
you should
Regine.
celebrate your birthday. You have
still
you have a big birthday this year.
I guess I do.
I think you should go all out for your birthday.
Well, I'll do something. What always happens every year for my birthday is I think I remember it's coming
'cause it's
too
Christmas.
late, and then it's like, oh, I guess I should do something, and then sometimes we'll like go out somewhere.
You are
but-
going to do
Yeah.
something for your birthday,
we'll see.
or I will do something for your
A
birthday.
little
Yeah, I
surprise.
should go somewhere, have some kind of little event. I'll think about it.
You should.
Be fun.
All
You
right.
should. It's only
should.
one day.
And like Christmas isn't even that far from your birthday, so you'll be fine.
Is that why you don't really like celebrating? Because it's like near like the holidays and stuff.
No,
Okay.
Do you just not like birthdays?
no. I like birthdays. I just don't think. Honestly, I just don't like. I don't really like getting older.
But this is a big year for you.
Yeah,
You need to go all out.
yeah I guess we'll see.
Yeah. Because
I'm
I have
not-
a friend who his birthday is December 31st. So like,
Oh no.
Hard to plan something.
So it's just
That's
like-
terrible.
Oh no.
so he always has to like celebrate it like a week before or like, but then Christmas.
That's not
Yeah,
bad.
like it's
Terrible
just,
time.
Yeah. You know, mine
he
was.
couldn't have waited till New Year's.
like January 1st.
Yeah, mine was far enough away from Christmas that like I never had that because I remember even growing up there was kids who had birthdays closer to Christmas. It's like I'll only get like one present or like
That's
we'll
so
always
sad.
you know. And luckily mine was far enough away that like I always
Yeah, that's fair.
I would have my birthday parties
Fair.
and then Christmas would happen after. So
your poor
so-
parents are like, damn it. So
So it was fine.
expensive. You should do what your brother does and do like a half year birthday.
Oh yeah, well because his is a January birthday, so he likes to be able to have it in summer. So he has like a half birthday.
We should all do half birthdays. No, but then yours would be in the winter.
I don't want that. I'm good with my June date.
Your half birthday is his birthday.
June, yeah, June's good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Well,
You're the 6th.
I'm the
You're the 7th.
also really close. Yeah. there you
Yeah, your half birthday is.
Perfect.
Pretty
there we
much.
go. We can celebrate.
go. Perfect. So
Perfect.
this half birthdays. Yeah.
There you
not a bad
go.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I just told the world your birthday.
Oh, I think it's. I don't care.
I won't tell them how old you are.
Good.
It's a special one though, so
Yeah, it's a big
it's a
milestone.
milestone.
And he's older than
Milestone.
Regine, so let's add this up.
It's a special one for him.
Whoops.
Yep, turning 75.
Wiser.
You look good for 75, Scott.
World's perfect grandpa.
Doesn't feel old yet, guys.
No.
No. Not at all.
Doesn't feel like an adult. We have a problem here.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, so you are currently on vacation when this airs.
Correct.
And so next week is May the 4th be with us all.
Yes, that'll be fun.
So we will be tune in, because even though it's not a live show, we still have
We have
an
some things
amazing
planned.
guest.
Fantastic guests. We can say who it is, should we?
Yeah.
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 He's been on before. Bailey Jordan Neal
Yes, he has
will be on the show.
He has his latest single coming out May 2nd.
That's right.
Check it out in a few days.
Correct. Add it to your Spotify playlists and Apple Music.
He's a good artist.
Yeah, he's a really
very
nice
talented.
voice.
His voice reminds me of Ed Sheeran
Wow.
in a way, like a younger.
No, you're like, in a way, younger.
Does he do the stepping machine too to repeat the voice? Or
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I would.
Like when like he was beginning, like
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. His
That-
voice is.
His voice is very like he's from Newfoundland, so you can hear the island from him.
Trying to think who he reminds me of. If it's that or no, who he kind of reminds me of. He reminds me of the guy who sings I will never be with you.
John Mayer.
No. Yeah, my life is brilliant.
I know that. Oh, John. Something Blunt.
James Blunt.
James
Blunt.
something
Something blunt.
Although, as I sing that now,
Okay.
No, he doesn't sound like that.
yeah, as I was singing my impression of James
He
Blunt,
does
I'm like,
not
Bailey doesn't really
sound
sound like that.
We'll let you two listen to it
What-
later.
I was like,
is
I
it?
guess you're gonna have to find out next week.
Exactly.
What it
Everyone
is,
comment down below what you think he sounds like.
yeah, because his voice is like a little higher than Ed Sheeran's.
That's what I said when he was younger.
But it's not. I mean, yeah, I guess. But it's like it's not as high as James Blunt's because James Blunt is like.
Sounds like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Like a Muppet.
No, that's just not.
Yeah. sorry.
It's chaotic over here right now.
I
getting
didn't say
crazy.
it. What was in those brownies, Scott?
They're very special.
We didn't
brownies.
check.
Special
The
brownies.
Scouts dropped them off, didn't they?
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
Are we doing our final segment?
Yeah, we should, and we should get Kate to do it because she hasn't done it before.
Yeah, she's never
And
done
we'll
it
see if she can beat
before.
Is it the monkey?
Yay!
So excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing this week's edition of the Barrel of Monkeys World Championship. So you'll do the demo, yeah?
Yes, I'll do
I
it.
have faith you can beat me.
All right, so
You can't beat me.
you knew what was coming, so you know what this
Your
is.
score is high.
It is.
This is the classic
Your
game
score's better
Barrel
than mine.
of Monkeys.
Uh-huh.
1 minute will go on the timer.
There's a timer?
There's a timer, yeah. And Regine will show you the demo. So 1 minute goes on the timer. I will say 3, 2, 1, go. Pour it out.
You take one monkey.
Take one monkey. You use that monkey to hook another monkey. Use that monkey to try to hook another monkey. And sometimes
Love
stuff
when you get a
happens.
couple.
Maybe you'll get even more. Oh my
A
God.
couple.
That was the perfect,
Yeah.
dump.
That's what we're hoping for you.
So then
You just keep going.
get another monkey.
This
Another
is
monkey.
pretty good.
That is
Wait.
something.
Can we start counting this?
So
After a minute,
you keep trying to hook the monkeys. The time runs out. We'll say freeze.
Okay.
And we would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 monkeys.
monkeys.
The one in your hand does not count towards
Right.
your total.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No.
You sure?
How are you feeling? Are you nervous? Are you
I think I played this.
Hey,
out-
don't touch it.
Oh, sorry.
no, here.
I played it. I'm like, sorry.
Stadium.
Actually, wait, lift it. Yeah, here. we'll
I
put this in
played
the-
it once at my
Watch the brown.
summer summer camp job, and I thought of you guys, and I was like, oh my gosh, wait, I wasn't really that good at it.
So
But
do you think that
Today
that
you'll be
experience,
drama.
that training will pay off today?
I hope not, because I wasn't good. I
So try to forget everything you learned.
I know.
New strategy.
I'm gonna move
Channel
this.
me.
All right, yeah, move the
this.
mic out of the way. Move the mic out of the way.
Okay.
All right.
I'll narrate if she says anything.
There you go.
Let's get a.
I'm like,
The camera was on you.
All right, 1 minute is on the timer.
Ready?
Are you ready? Mm-hmm. 3,
2.
1.
Blast off.
Let's do this. Here we go.
Get a monkey. Pick up
Okay.
another monkey. Ooh, she got a monkey.
Just going
You
on
got
strategy.
this. You can do this.
You got this.
There's one. There you go.
Yep,
There you go.
yep,
Hey,
yep,
there you go. Look at that.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
45 seconds remaining.
You can also stand if you want.
Oh my gosh. Oh, yes.
There you go. Nice technique. There you go.
Nice.
Period.
Okay, why are they all flat?
Yeah.
Okay. It
That happens sometimes.
Wiggle them around.
30 seconds remaining. A monkey leapt off. Oh, there you go. You got it back. You got it. You got it.
Come back, monkey.
Oh,
Ooh, lost him again.
he didn't like your singing. Oh.
You got this. 20 seconds.
Ooh. Hold on. Careful, don't drop any.
10 seconds remaining.
No stress. No
I like the
stress.
swinging strategy she
I
has,
do,
though.
but I'm scared she's gonna drop it.
Oh, we lost one.
wait,
Pick it up! Pick it up!
Oh my gosh, Regine.
Time.
It's the brownies. This is
So
The brownies.
honestly,
guys, I only got 3.
3, 1,
Damn.
2, 3
How dare you.
monkeys.
That one did you so dirty.
Yeah.
I blame that guy.
I think I.
rough.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Well, let's take a look at the monkey standings to see where you sit with 3 monkeys. That's too small to read, but here, we'll bring it up here so
Blast
we can see
it
it.
up.
So, 3 monkeys, you are tied with the Howlin' Gales, the good band, Stephen Cullen, Chloe Sabatin, Samantha O'Coin,
I love it.
Gil Tiong-sung,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Ginny Wong, and Kyla from PIDC 2023, and Athena Park. All very talented people, and you are joining them.
I'm very impressed with 12.
Yeah. Antoinette
11?
Targa is our ultimate champion right now with 12 monkeys.
Dang, I gotta redeem myself.
You can train up for next time.
Yeah.
It's all in the mental.
Yeah. Like, how would you even get like this one?
It's all about the pour, really. Like, you had them so flat and spread out that you had no
that
chance.
pour that Regine did.
Yeah, you need a stackable pour.
The other thing that I've been thinking of, because I've noticed sometimes if you pick up the monkey on a certain angle, the arm kind of is a bit more like this, so you can kind of get under.
Right.
But it all depends on where you grip it. So I guess if you grip it kind of there,
yeah.
like that.
Or maybe
then
like the
it's easier
first
to
one
get
you
in.
pick up is like the flattest one.
Yeah.
And then just go from. I feel like it's harder if you have like them dangling.
Yeah, it's there's a lot to the game. Wait,
That's so funny.
Did it save? Let me see. There we go. I think now your name should appear there. Yep, there you are. Now on the monkey standings.
Yay, official.
And so that concludes this week's edition
It's official.
of the Barrel of Monkeys World Championship.
Not the monkeys.
I always wait for that last little guy.
It sounds like he's here.
Love
get
it.
his
How do
voice
you
in.
feel? Good?
Yeah, I feel really good. I'm very honored that I was able to do that.
She finally made it on the board.
I know. I wish I had like the way that you had it, where it's like all stacked.
That poor.
It takes a lot of
Well, I would say you've worked on your pour technique over the years.
because I do it almost every episode.
Yeah, that's
Have
true.
you guys done it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Regine's score is where are you? Regine's
Should've
sitting
counted
up
what she
at.
did today.
She's high. Regine's up
Not
at.
that high.
You're at 10.
So are you?
Oh, we're both. So me and Regine are tied at 10.
Scott just wanted to make
just-
himself
I put
look
my
better,
name
so
on
he
its
put
own
us in
line.
there
My name's on its own
first.
line, but it's actually the same.
I'm just one better than both of you.
Yeah, that's right. Look at you. Oh, there are 11 monkeys.
Should we do it again? Just
Do you want to do it?
no.
After that pour you that one should
That
have
should have.
But the thing is,
No.
that one wouldn't have even
I
matched
wouldn't
your
have been able to
score.
do it. It was 9.
Basically, we're at a point
I
now.
would
where
need to get perfect.
we need to have like
perfect
a
or nothing.
stellar. Oh yeah, world's perfect man. That's what I need.
World's perfect
That's your
barrel of
talent.
monkeys.
That's the only way I'll improve.
Monkey
go.
mania.
That's what we should name our episode when we do the World Championship.
And when we can have it at
I trademark it.
we'll have it at
first.
Rebel.
Rebel?
Nightclub.
Let's do it at Rebel.
We'll do
be
it at your
awesome.
venue.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
for your birthday.
December.
Hey, you know what?
Post at
Ideas
CNN on
are
your
coming
half
together.
birthday.
We are definitely going to do where we get everyone that's done Barrel of Monkey if they're available to come and do an actual
You know what?
Oh my gosh.
You know what?
competition.
Having it at my venue is a great idea, and we will do that.
That will be his WrestleMania.
Monkey
I love it.
Mania. I like it. We're making
lights.
plans.
I'm down. I'm
The
down.
names
You're welcome.
flashing.
Everything.
Liz will be one of those girls with the,
Well, no, she's going to be in the tournament.
that-
She's
yeah,
like one of the
yeah,
top
yeah,
players.
I can.
Yeah.
I will.
Multitask is all my middle name.
You got it. You got it.
Okay, wait. And I got 12. Okay, here we go.
That's so funny.
Yes, at the same time. Yeah.
I'll take it very seriously.
I know you're very competitive.
I am.
Yeah, I think we all are. That's what brings us all together.
Kate got the brunt of it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, she hasn't been in competition mode in a while. That's
No,
why.
100%.
That's what it is. She just needs to
That's
do
okay.
another pageant.
You know what?
This
whole
needs to get her
episode is-
master's. She's getting educated. She's doing her thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she's done soon.
And then I'll have more to talk about on the pageant stage.
Right.
There you go.
Ooh.
My platform, my
Yes.
advocacy.
And what would that be, Kate?
Oh my god! I remember when I first started pageants, it was like, I don't know if that's necessarily like an advocacy. I don't know, but it was like my speech impediment and just me trying to just show people that it stuff like that should not stop you from
That definitely is.
100% that counts. That's an awesome one.
There's
Yeah.
actually someone on Survivor right now who does have a
I
speech impediment.
saw.
He does.
I saw that,
He's
and
killing it.
I was like, wow.
I love Mitch. We have a
Pretty
have
cool.
a Survivor pool, and I picked him as one of my 2 to win.
No, he's so sweet. And then I saw that the host was like, "Oh, do you do you want people to
Finish your sentence.
help?" Yeah. And I felt when he was like, "No," because I get it when people do kind of interrupt or try to help, but to me it's okay. I was trying to say that,
Yeah.
so it's but
Let me get
I
to
do,
it.
Yeah. So
I find myself doing that to you
Okay.
too. Sometimes I'm like, I have to shut
No,
up.
no. I have that all the time. Because, sometimes I'm like, oh, yeah, thank you, because that was not coming out. But, sometimes, I'm like, wait, I got it. Just give me, 2 more seconds.
Yeah.
But, yeah,
I
it's
remember
nice to
at
see.
Galaxy, you're like, because Cindy would make everyone do a fun fact about them, and she's like, "What do I say?" I'm like, "I don't know." I'm like,
No, I
"Say
was...
anything," and then she's like, "I have a speech impediment."
Yeah, no, it was, I feel
it came out.
yeah, stuff like that is, really not scary, but it's oh my gosh,
But it's brave. You're
Yeah.
very brave.
It's
Yeah.
the lead up probably
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, because I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, who's gonna? Okay, it's my
Counting.
turn. Yeah, I'm like, shoot, it's my turn.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just
You did great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
100%.
It's a great platform. It's very strong.
There you go.
It's a great
Well,
platform.
You might hear about it.
There you go. Coming soon.
Yeah, and it seems like you have everything you need. Perfect.
You got
I think
outfits,
you're
you got
ready
her
to go.
advocacy. She's
I'm like,
set.
wait, I'm announcing.
Liz got payment plans. You're good.
So funny.
So the real reason why we brought Kate on as a guest
Surprise.
today,
After 6 years.
it's not to be on my birthday special. It's
Yeah.
to sign up for Liz's pageant.
Yeah. We'll see.
You never know. We are persuasive. If this was a pageant sit down, you would be in trouble because people have manifested on our show and it has happened.
Crazy things have happened on that show.
Not saying that it doesn't happen on this show, but we never really manifest on this show, do we?
Have we manifested something and then it happened? I mean, I think what we just said about having the Barrel of Monkeys event at our venue.
But
I think
Scott,
that's
we've
gonna
been
happen.
talking about the Barrel of Monkeys forever.
We have, but
Just keep manifesting.
but because
That's
I know
more of a plan. That was not a manifestation.
because the venue is coming, and now that you've said it, it's the idea is because
I know he's actually gonna feel old.
because I was even thinking in terms of let's say we did have it here, which was where we were gonna have it. It's how many people would there be? How would we actually do it? But if we had a space,
Yep.
we could actually easily
Stop
have
moving my
sorry,
wire.
we could have we could have 30 people, and that'd be just fine.
There's so much space. People could do cartwheels.
We could we could have
Bottle
sets.
service.
We could have a set. Yeah. We could do it all. But
The
you're
bottle
right.
girls. Woo.
The bottle girl, I'm there and I'm competing.
And you're gonna be the bouncer.
We're just adding and adding to your list of jobs.
It's all Liz.
I love it.
Yeah, hi, welcome to the tournament. Talk to her. She'll handle everything.
She'll answer every question that you have. That's just everyday life for you, Liz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this was pretty good.
I think the first thing we manifested on the show was Kate coming back to pageant land.
I guess we'll
See what happens.
see if it works.
She's not gonna show up to my birthday watch.
She's like, oh my gosh, not again.
Not
Right.
again.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I feel like
We'll
I'm
see is
always.
the answer.
I feel like I'm always like, we'll see.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Kate is never gonna hang out with us again because every time it's the three of
No.
us, I'm like, so since Liz is here, let's get you going.
Yeah, and I feel like, were you the one that motivated me to do Galaxy? I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah, because I feel like that was also
Because you did Canada's Top Choice.
Yeah.
And then I had signed up for Galaxy, and then I
Yeah,
probably
and I
talked
think
to you.
you were like, do
Yeah.
it, and I was like,
Because
"Bye."
there's a lot of girls from Top Choice that did Galaxy that
Yeah.
first year.
So maybe it's me not wanting FOMO. I was like, okay, if all the girlies are doing it. Mm-hmm. So
All the girlies are doing CNM.
I had that. I was like, wait, that's a good segue for someone to jump
You
in.
said it.
Well, why don't you guys let people know your social medias? If
If
people want
you
to
like.
follow your journeys. Well, I mean, we already showed them once on the screen.
Yeah.
Guess you can show them. Yeah, let
I
them know.
mean, if you want to follow the Instagram page, it's on your screen. It's not really, it's my personal one, but it's first and last name Kate Briones. But if you want to follow, feel free.
She might not follow you back.
I'll see who you are first, and then
Tell him Regina and Scott sent you.
Yeah, I mean, it's not expected to follow people back, is it?
Oh.
I don't think
Like
so.
for
If
like.
you know
follow
them,
for
maybe.
follow.
If you, I mean, yeah, if you know somebody personally, but I mean, like,
I mean, there
in
are
terms
people
of like,
who try to follow my personal page from my public page, and I'm like,
yeah, fair. Yeah, but if you're coming from here, you're probably all friendly faces, so
Yep.
I hope so.
feel
I mean,
100% friendly faces, so feel free.
true. We only have the friendliest people watch the show.
Hi,
Absolutely.
Thomas.
There you go.
Watching me in the chat.
Oh, he is.
Hi, Thomas.
Hey, Thomas. Liz.
You guys can follow me over here.
Yeah.
Liz.Marnoch. That's my personal page, which is private, and I never talk about this, but follow me there.
you go.
If you want to stalk me other places that are public, plenty of options. There's Elizabeth Marnoch Artistry for my hair and makeup. There is Miss Captivating Canada 2025. And then, of course, we could not stop talking about Canadian National Miss today, which Kate will be tuning into later this
I will be
evening.
following.
Yes.
I do follow, so follow.
Yes. And yeah, those are my pages.
Links will be down below, down in the description.
Yes, they are.
Birthday girl, where can people find you?
You all can find me on my Instagram and TikTok at It's Regine Alaina, which is right here. That's usually where I'm active, but I haven't posted in a while, but I will probably post because it is my birthday weekend. So
There you go.
right there. If you're looking for pageant coaching, because this weekend and next weekend have been busy, but I do have spots available for May and June. You can find me at pageantcoaching.reginealaina. And huge shout outs to the girlies at Canada's Perfect. And I know we've been talking about it, trying to get Scott to go. But congratulations and to all of the girls that I've been working with. I know it has been a long time coming for some of these people. And so huge kudos to all of you for doing wonderful this weekend. I'm sure you did great.
We're excited for you.
Very excited to be there. Thank you, Lynn, for having me as your MC. But yeah, links are all in the description. And I know we teased Pageant Sit Down. And we always tease the pageant sit down, and I'm sure it will come back at some point. It'll probably come back when I come back into the
coming
pageant
soon. We're
world.
manifesting it.
We'll see.
It's coming back.
Manifesting.
Maybe it'll be at Scott's studio. Who knows?
Or it could be right here.
In person.
Or right here.
It could be right here.
We can do it here. We were going to do it here. That's why we were talking to Kate about pageants. But
Fair enough.
True.
actually, if you want to go onto the pageant sit down, I do have sit down episodes with 1, 2, and 3. So you can tune in and watch some
There
of
you go.
those fun episodes. I have
Links
a bunch
down
with Liz.
You can't
Yeah.
get rid of me, but yeah.
I
Yeah.
have a bunch with Liz as a guest and as a co-host. So there you go. Scott.
Yeah.
Where can people find you?
Right here, where you're watching this very video. YouTube.com/ScottDionBrown.
/ World's Perfect
Man.
You're never gonna live that down now.
You know what? I don't mind it. I'll take it.
The current rating's annoyed.
right?
I'm coming for you.
Have him on.
Tune into the pageant sit down.
Yeah. He thinks he's coming on to be a guest, but it's a challenge. Yeah, youtube.com/ScottDionBrown. That's where you get my latest video, my Minecraft cover, I Feel Alive. Please check it out.
Yes, it just
Worked
came
really hard on
out.
it. And it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Just took a long time.
How long did it take you to build everything?
I think I spent about 5 days total on the video.
Wow.
Because there was like a day of like recording music. That was like over a couple of days. But then I spent like a day building the drum kit. Probably
Was
a
it
day on the guitar.
real drum kit?
No, it was made out of cardboard boxes.
Oh, I thought you took your drum kit and just put the paper on top of it.
No, I got boxes and then I painted it and then I stuck a bunch of squares on it to make it look like it was a drum kit. Yeah, there was a lot.
Have you guys
going
seen
on
it?
there.
I haven't seen it yet.
I'll
I'll
show
go
it to
check
you
it
guys.
out.
I'll show it to you guys
it
after.
after this.
Okay.
But yeah, you can see it as well. YouTube.com/ScottDionBrown. Thank you to everybody who's checked it out so far. I think it's at about 500 views right now.
Let's get it to
going.
1K.
Let's get it to
Let's
1K and then 20K and then a mil. Okay, people, get to work.
Viral.
Get to work.
Keep the likes coming.
You can also find me on Instagram, where you'll see my post from that I was on air crash investigation, as well as some pictures of the Minecraft drums and stuff. You can find me on X. Don't post that much on there, but I did
You
post
can
the
find
links.
him there, but he won't be
I'm
there.
there. Yeah. If you're there, I'm there. Whatever. The Sit Down with SDB on TikTok. The Sit Down with SDB on Insta. Sit Down Scott on X. The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown and Regine Alaina on Facebook and on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts. Follow the show at all those wonderful places.
And if you would like a mug,
Links down below. Sip like a champion.
like a birthday girl,
That's right.
get yourself
And
a mug.
updated mugs coming soon with the new title.
Oh.
Regine's name added coming soon, everybody. So watch.
Oh, yeah. I like
So
it.
that means get your mugs now because they're gonna be worth a lot more.
That's right.
than
These are going to be
original.
discontinued. These are the special. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Rare. They're rare.
The Regine Alaina one's coming soon on my birthday. No, I'm just kidding. No
Possibly.
pressure.
Down below.
Down below. Shop
No
now.
pressure. No
Maybe. We'll see. Depends how much time we'll see. Soon though. Soon.
Exciting.
Next year.
Yes. By next. Yeah, we've got next birthday special. That's right.
But anyways,
Kate, Liz, thank you guys for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having
Happy
us.
birthday.
Happy birthday. Can't celebrate.
Yay, thank you. I love that you both came on because I knew it was going to be just as chaotic as our group chat.
I know.
It was wonderful.
It's like I was like, this whole time.
But that's just how we are in general.
It was good.
It was fun.
It was a good chat. There was silliness.
You got a
There was-
glimpse of our group chat, Scott.
I did.
Yeah.
It was a lot. It was a lot. Okay.
So he was overwhelmed.
That's what other
He
people
feels
think.
old now. He feels old now.
I feel wise. Beyond my years. But yeah, no, this was really fun.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
And
It only took you 6 years to come back.
welcome back.
I know.
There you go.
I gotta redeem myself with the monkeys.
Yeah, you do.
So
Monkey Mania. See you there.
Train up for Monkey Mania. Coming later this
We'll
year.
bring him to Liz's birthday.
yes.
All right. Anything else to say before we say bye? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll allow you guys to close out the show. So you saw how I started the show with the mug coming out of the camera. So Kate, if you could grab your mug, you're closest. So we'll say bye.
16.
It's okay. We'll send it to you, and then you guys can say bye however you want, and then just put your mug at the lens.
Like-
So
Oh.
Practice round.
yeah,
Practice.
yeah.
I can't
like
see you.
that. There you go. Exactly.
Nailed it.
Okay.
Here, I'll give you some space.
I'm like,
Okay.
All right.
But yes,
Bye
thank
everybody.
you for
We'll see you all next
watching.
time. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you to everyone who said happy birthday in the chats. Much appreciated.
Yeah. And we'll see you all next week.
I'll see you both on the weekend.
so excited.
We'll see you when you get back.
I'll tell you
have a
guys
great
all
trip.
about my trip. Thank you.
Enjoy.
And you two take it away.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.